We're close to the finish, I think.
25 years in the making.
It's been a long journey, hasn't it? Tell us, how did it start and where do you see it ending, this picture?
Well, it started to explain the inner process of transformation of what we call human revolution in the Buddhist world. The end is really to share this process with as many people as would like to see it.
So you see this as a work in progress then? Is this finished?
The work is finished, but the touching people's hearts with it, hopefully, will go on into the future.
Well, there's a lot going on, and I'm minded of Picasso's Guernica. in its complexity, and the imagery is so dramatic. Perhaps you could walk us through it. I'm going to read, not right to left, let's read left to right. You start with this hand with the sword stabbing. Is that a swastika?
It is a swastika. This is the devil of the sixth heaven, and he's threatening peace. So this gold is the traditional, historic symbol of the swastika, which was taken over really by the Nazis, which is underneath. So he's threatening the peace, and that's what can happen if it's threatened.
So with the swastika, you're reclaiming an ancient image.
I am. And here we've got refugees trying to get through the sea of suffering over to the Buddha land. And underneath here are all the dead leaves which fall around the lotus flower, which is a symbol of transformation. And then we've got the autumn leaves and then the green leaves.
There's symbolism all over this picture. And, you know, is he crying there? Is that a tear?
It is a tear. It's a tear of transformation, of growth, and inside is the four lower worlds that he's transforming. And he's reading the Lotus Sutra. It doesn't actually say that on there. It's got a symbol for Ichinen Sanzen, which means change in a millisecond. And here you can see we've got a shackle which will never ever fit his foot again.
So he's a free man, that's what you're trying to symbolise.
He's free from his inner demons.
Oh.
He's free, he has peace now, and so this is a symbol of his inner slavery.
So this is through Buddhism, to the Lotus Sutra.
As Bob Marley says, emancipate yourself from mental slavery.
None but ourselves can free our mind.
Absolutely, and here we have a free...
By the way, it was Marcus Garvey who said that.
Bob Dylan put it in his...
Oh no, Bob Marley quoted Garvey.
Okay. Fair enough. And here, because of what he's doing, he's affecting other people. And this is my favourite piece in the whole painting. A
jumping woman.
Jubilant jumping woman. And here we've got the symbol. This is the sun that permeates everything, even the devil of the sixth heaven.
And the butterfly. How does the butterfly relate to the sun? Isn't that flying it like the moth into the sun? Doesn't that mean it's flying to its death, isn't it?
Here we have a mother holding her deceased child. And so the butterfly is a symbol of the eternity of life, going up towards the sun. And I've chosen to use what here is an owl, based on an owl Yoruba tribal mask, which also means transformation.
Wow. So it was I don't know, it's Picasso or Leonardo who says work's never finished, they're just abandoned. Is this finished now?
I'm very, very close.
But you've been saying that for something,
just a few more leaves and a bit more gold leaf to fall down over the painting, and it's done. And then, of course, Karen is going to be making it into a wall hanging. Oh. So it will be rolled.
I understand you have ambitions for the Royal Academy.
I am going to enter it. Who knows? I've entered other things before and got nowhere. But this year, they're actually asking for digital. So I don't have to take the whole thing up there unless they actually want it.
Well, fingers crossed for the Royal Academy. Thank you for sharing your vision for the picture. And just to finish, what's it called?
7 bells. Hidden in there are 7 bells, and you have to find them. And the 7 bells go into the year 7.
There's symbolism all over this picture. The 7 bells by Ebun Culwin.
Way far into the future.
Thank you for that, Ebun. Thank you. Okay, Ebs, it's a couple of months later. What happened at the Royal Academy?
No surprises there, Michael. Didn't get in.
Didn't get in.
No.
Sorry about that.
I've got big plans for it, though.
Okay, share some of them with us.
Well, just to say, you can follow it on the link below, but right now I want to say that I'm going to use it to pitch for a virtual project called The Ceremony in the Air, and it will involve 36 artists around the world.
Okay, well, we're looking forward to that. And as I say, if you want to check out that website, have a look at the link below. Meanwhile, I want to thank us for the time.
Big thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye now.
Bye.